Okay, thank you everybody for joining us today. As you know, the world has changed, and today we are going to talk about why reviews are so important for e-commerce and how they can help you grow your business. So the world has changed literally overnight. Nobody could have predicted that the world will change this dramatically in just a few months. So basically, we have to change our habits, the way we go to work, do work, the way we buy our groceries, the way we buy our clothes. So basically, everything that we did now, most of the things we need to do in a different way. So now we need to social distance. We need to spend more time at home, and all of this has contributed to spending more time online and using e-commerce more and more. So, sorry. Sorry. Okay. So this has helped e-commerce grow 25%, and as more people now are buying our groceries online, doing our shopping online, e-commerce has a great advantage to take and make the most out of it. And people are moving online. They're spending more time browsing for products. They're buying more online. They're playing games more online, watching movies more online. So basically, everything we did in the offline world, now we're trying to do in the online world as well. And this gives a huge opportunity for e-commerce, as it's predicted that it will hit 717 billion in 2020 just in Europe. So that's a huge growth, and that's a great opportunity for every company to take advantage of. And this means that we will have to. Sorry, there is some issue with. There is lags with the presentation. So that means that we need to also change, adapt our businesses, and try to follow the customers where they are going, and they're going online. So now we have to move most of the businesses online, and this has speed up the process of digital transformation for most of the businesses. And those who are already present online with an e-commerce shop are taking full advantage of this. Just think of Amazon and the growth they're seeing. And every business that is still refusing to change and to adapt will now be forced to adopt or close the business. So customers are moving online, and this gives a new set of challenges for businesses. When you have an offline business and somebody walks in your store, you can see them, you can learn a lot about your customer from just looking at them, interacting with them, asking them questions. And it's something that we are familiar with, and we can do it. But now going online, it means that it's a new challenge to understand our online customers. One thing that changes when you switch from offline to online, that's trust. So when you walk into a store, you already know that this store is working, right? There is somebody to welcome you, to greet you, to help you, so you can make a better decision and make a better purchase. You can ask questions, you can interact. But online e-commerce is different. when you open an e-commerce store, you don't know if it's legit, if maybe this is just a test e-commerce store. Are they actually working? Are these products legit? Are they quality products? Will I get them delivered on time? So these are a set of new challenges that that are in front of businesses that they have to solve in order to help the customer to make a better decision and ultimately make a purchase. So one thing that is obvious here is that reviews can help a lot. And as you can read, 82% of consumers read reviews. So basically, whenever I open a store, I want to read reviews about the product. I want to understand the experience other customers had with that product, and try to understand if this is the right solution for me, or should I move on to the next store and try to find a solution there. So if you have reviews on your e-commerce store, this will help you a lot. So and if you have a lot of reviews, that's even better. So basically, there is a statistic that says that having 5 reviews gives you 270% greater likelihood of purchase than a product without any reviews. And obviously, from my experience, I've tried to purchase a few products with no reviews, and most of the times I didn't get the product, or there was some issue, or maybe it's just some new business testing out to see if there is interest or demand. So basically, reviews in a way provide you that sense of trust that when you walk into a store and you can see the actual product and you can touch it. So reviews in this way give you this replace this this trust that we have. So let's speak about five main reasons that reviews are important. So one is that they act as social proof. So when you want to buy something, you usually ask your friends, like, does anybody have any experience with some product or service? How are they satisfied? Did they get it on time? And this is great. And obviously, we trust our friends, but it's very time consuming. You know, like if I now for every decision I have to go and ask my friends, that will take me a lot of time. And reading reviews, even if they're not coming from your friends, act as people trust them, and they act as if though they are coming from your friends. And usually people are trying to share their experience with the product or service and help other people make a decision better, if it's to buy or not to buy. So in some cases, even if you have a negative review, it's still proof that somebody bought your product, that this is legit. And maybe we've seen a lot of reviews where the review is negative, not because of the product, but maybe some other factor that played a role in upsetting the customer and leaving a bad review. But that's one thing about reviews, is that even though the score of the review can be 1, if you read the review, maybe the product is still, or service is still a quality, but maybe there is some other thing that made the customer leave it as a negative review. So any review is better than no review. This gives you a lot of credibility and increases trust a lot. The other thing that reviews help is with brand exposure. So when you ask a customer to leave a review, they can leave it on your website, they can leave it on Facebook, on Google, or social media, on Yelp. And by sharing their experience with your business, this experience can be seen by their friends. And in this way, they will promote your product or service. Or if they had a bad experience, they want to help their friends be sure not to repeat their mistake. And this is basically free marketing. So you get exposure to new people, new customers can come in from those recommendations, and people will definitely trust the reviews coming from their friends more. So getting people to share their experience with your business and product will help you get more brand exposure and people more familiar with your friends. The third thing that they help is increase reputation. Obviously, if you have thousands of positive reviews, that can mean great things about your product or service. And obviously, if there are a lot of negative reviews, that can mean that you need to change something. But this authority and reputation that you can build is like very important, and it can be attached to your brands, like this is the gold standard for this product or for this service. And having more and more people verify this, that this is really the case. And the other important thing here is also that you need to keep reviews coming in all the time. So even if you have a lot of reviews, if they're not recent, people trust reviews that are older than 3 months less than more recent reviews, because things change all the time, and we want to know from the what are the most recent experiences people are having with your product or service. And the next thing I touched briefly is that even though if you receive a lot of negative reviews, this can help you save your business, because it will give you a chance to improve. So if you start getting a lot of negative feedback, you can react quickly and change and adapt. And also it will give you an insight in your business that you might not be seeing. So if you are, let's say, a small business, you interact every day with your customers, you get this feedback and you can act on it right away. Even if you are a big company and you don't interact with your customers every day, reading their reviews can help you get the feedback that you may not be getting from your employees, or if they are too afraid to share this feedback with you, you can go and read the reviews that customers have left for your brand, and then you will learn how your business is actually doing. And people will not they will share what they think you need to pay attention to, you need to improve, and what you need to do to bring them back. So this is really great that you can take this feedback and implement it and build a better business. And at the end of the day, reviews really influence buying decisions. So what we've seen is that once you start displaying reviews, usually conversion rates goes up, and this is something that one of the most important reasons for why reviews matter is that they will help you get more reviews. So once you start displaying reviews, people will come, they will read the reviews, and then buy the product. And after that, once they buy the product, they can also create a new review. So it will create this viral loop that you can use to grow your business. And if these are happy and happy customers leaving positive reviews, they can help your business grow a lot. So we need to, going online, we need to really pay attention to what our customers are saying. And when you start with your e-commerce store, you need to go above and beyond and do everything possibly to excite your customers, to exceed their expectations, and to provide them with a great experience, so they will be happy to share it with their friends and leave a great review that will help you start that viral cycle. So it's time to build trust, and using reviews is your best tool to do this, where people can talk transparently about their experience and what they think about your business, your product, your service. And you can use this to get more customers and then get more reviews. So the other thing is that all you need to do is just ask for a review. So 76% of customers that were asked, they actually left a review. So that's a huge percentage, and you just need to set up your online business, create process, so you can constantly ask your customers for them to leave a review. And don't be afraid, even if it's a negative review, it will still help you. So always ask, and ask. What we are doing at EmbedSocial to help online businesses is help them collect reviews, display reviews, and build this trust with their customers based on their happy customers. Because you already, if you're in business for some time, you already have happy customers, and they're waiting to share their stories about your brand with their friends and with the rest of the world. So all you need to do is just ask. And we help this by building like landing pages like this, where we can aggregate reviews from multiple sources about your business, whether that's Facebook, Google, your website, and people can read about your business and learn more. And in this way, you can build trust with them. And if you are using Shopify, we have built a Shopify app called Verified Reviews, where you can set up automatic processes. So every time you have a new purchase, we will send an email asking for the customer to leave a review. And in this way, you will get more reviews for your products and sell more. So what we've done, and what I'm really proud of, is that we've implemented the latest Google AMP technology for email, where if the customer is using Gmail, they will see the review form right inside their email. So they can submit the review right from their email or from their mobile Gmail app without leaving it. So they can quickly leave a review and move on with their email without having to take them away in a new window. And this way, we think will help get more reviews that will mean more business and more purchases for you. The other important thing is photo reviews. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. And when a customer leaves a photo with their review, it means a lot. People can see how the product or service actually look like in real life. So for example, if I'm ordering a t-shirt, I can take a selfie with that t-shirt and I can see this fits perfectly. So that's the thing that these reviews will help solve transitioning from offline to online. Because when you're browsing for a t-shirt, you don't know if this XL will fit me or I need an L. So I can read some reviews, I can look at some photos, and then I can make a better informed decision. And also this adds additional proof that the product is as advertised. So I can see how it's advertised on the e-commerce store, and I can also see how customers are using it. And this will show that this really is the product that we are selling. So sometimes there is big difference between what's advertised and what you receive. So having photos displayed along with the review will help you a lot sell more and increase and build the trust that that customers will have. And now it's more easier than ever, just simply by taking a selfie or taking a photo with your mobile phone and adding it. A customer can submit this photo, and you have great photos to share of people actually using your product, and add another layer of trust with your potential customers, where they can read the reviews and also see the product in real life. And I think that this adds a lot of trust, having photos included in the reviews. And from what we are seeing is that more and more e-commerce stores are trying to make the most out of photo reviews, because as I said, one picture is worth 1,000 words. And the other thing is that reviews, they not only help you build trust with your customers, but they also help build trust with Google. So with the schema code, Google can collect from your product pages and then display the rating right in the organic search results. So when you're searching for something, you can see right away the number of ratings and the review score for that product. And in our experience, displaying rate stars, the ratings in Google search results, helps you get more clicks, which helps you get more visits, which will read the reviews and will lead eventually to people purchasing more and more of your products. So this is that viral loop I was saying previously. As you get more reviews, these numbers will be updated in Google as well, and people will see these numbers when they search for products. And the more reviews you have, you will have a better impact, and you will get more traffic, and more traffic will lead to more sales, and more sales will lead to more reviews. So this is that viral loop that once starts spinning, and it can snowball into great business results for you. So let's recap. I think that by now everybody understands that reviews are really important for online stores and for e-commerce store. Without reviews, I think that online stores are just like empty physical stores. You see it's empty, and you don't trust that you can buy something from there. And once you start displaying reviews, you start getting sales and start to get more reviews. So you need to establish a review collection process where you can ask your happy customers, all of your customers, to leave a review. You can use your positive reviews to sell more, and you can also use your negative reviews to display them, to establish transparency with your customers, to say that if you have 5.0 review score, people don't trust it. That they mean it's fake. So I think it's better to have 4.9 than 5 score out of 1,000 reviews. And use those negative reviews from your customers to improve your business and to move on. to help them make better decisions and also respond to those negative reviews and thank the customer for giving you feedback and act on that, and showcase verified reviews, showcase photos from your customers using the actual product. I think that this will help you immensely with this viral cycle and get you started on this process to building a great brand, building a great business, and building more and more happy customers. So that's it for me. Thank you for your attention. So now we have 30 minutes left for Q&A. So please share your questions. So okay, we have. I'll start with questions we got. Which platform is the best to start collecting reviews? Basically, that depends from every business perspective, but obviously your own website is the first place where I would start to ask for reviews. Even just add a leave a review button where anybody who is on your website can leave a review, even if they're not a buyer. You will get a lot of feedback, and you can use that. And after you add your website, you can obviously, if it makes sense, to start collecting reviews on Google if you have a physical location, on Facebook if you have a Facebook page, can also be a great channel to get new customers and to get more brand recognition. So any place you can start collecting reviews would help. So you mentioned even a negative review will help. Can you explain more on that? Yes, I love negative reviews. So I always try to understand where the user is coming from, like why is he leaving a negative review. So this can help you a lot, because sometimes we think we know everything about our business and that we are providing a great service, but in the eyes of our customers, maybe we're doing something wrong that we are not seeing. And this can help us see the full picture, because as you know, we can only see from our point of view. But when you have the point of view from different customers, you can make a better 360 angle view of your business. And in this way, you can improve your business and start getting more and more positive reviews. Also, I think that in most negative reviews, people will start tell you why they are not happy with your business, and this is important to listen, because if you don't listen and these negative reviews continue to get more and more negative reviews, you might run out of business. You go out of business. So what is the best way to reply to a negative review? So first of all, thank the customer for leaving a review, even if it's negative, and try to understand why he left a negative review, and don't go into defense mode and defending your decisions. So you still need to remember that this reply will be read by other visitors. So it's really important the way you treat every customer, even the ones who leave you a negative review. So use this as an opportunity to showcase that you really care, and that you, even if it's a negative review, you still care to answer passionately, and not by defending or arguing with the customer, but by trying to find out more why that happened, and if it's your mistake, acknowledge the mistake, and try to improve on. So as I see a lot of questions about negative reviews, from my experience, a lot of the negative reviews happen. A huge number of them happen because a customer have asked for a refund and they didn't get one. So I always try to tell everybody refund the customer, like if it makes sense for your business, because even if what we're seeing, what happens is that if you don't refund somebody, they will go on Facebook, they will go on Google, they will write a bad review about you, and then you respond to, okay, can you we'll give you a refund, can you just delete the review, you know? So we're seeing this happen a lot of times. So it will help you save time, save the stress of your employees by just simply giving the refund, and you will get a lot of information from the feedback from the customer as well once you give them the refund, because sometimes customers can try to do everything just to get that refund, and if you give them the refund, they will put their guard down, and you can actually learn a lot why they're asking for the refund. And if you think long term, if somebody is looking for a refund, probably they won't become a repeat buyer, so you're not adding value to them. So if it makes sense and it's not too costly, just give them the refund and move on. When to ask the customer for a review, for example, when to send the email requests. So basically, it depends, but I, as a rule of thumb, try to give the customer, if it's a e-commerce store, once the product is delivered, try to give them a few days to test the product, use the product, and then ask for a review. If it's a service and they get once they get the service, then you can ask for the reviews. We've seen that there's a lot of times that you ask too soon for a review, and they would write like, I still haven't got the product, so I cannot really leave a review. So here I think just trial and error, test and see whatever works best for you. Okay. Any other questions? Well, if there are no other questions, okay. Yes, EmbedSocial, we do have a free trial, and we have free plan, and also you can schedule a demo. So just write on our intercom chat, and our customer success team will help you schedule a demo or start a free trial, and you can test our platform and help build trust and get more reviews. Okay, any last question? Is it easy to implement the Shopify plugin since we're not very touch savvy? Yes, basically it's very easy. You just need to install the Shopify app and activate it. once you activate the app, you can set up, customize the email that will be sent, and also customize the time after an order has been fulfilled to be sent. So it's very user friendly, and you don't need any tech knowledge or experience in order to set it up. And of course, we always have our great customer success team ready to help at any time. Just send a request message on our chat bubble, and we'll be happy to help. You're welcome. Well, thank you for your time and your attention. And if you have any questions, just let us know in the visit our website EmbedSocial.com and leave a message in the intercom chat. We'll be happy to help. Thanks everybody, and stay safe.